In the final months of 2024, the world watched as President Trump and tech billionaire Elon Musk forged an alliance that dominated headlines and captured the public's imagination. Their partnership was more than just a political maneuver. It was a meeting of two outsized personalities, each with a vision for reshaping America's future. Musk stunned the political world by contributing hundreds of millions to Trump's campaign, instantly becoming one of the most influential backers in modern history. He didn't just write checks, he stepped into a key advisory role, promising to bring his disruptive energy to the heart of government. In a bold move, Musk was appointed to lead the newly created Department of Government Efficiency, quickly nicknamed DOGE. His mission, slash federal waste, overhaul outdated systems, and inject Silicon Valley's spirit of innovation into the halls of Washington. For Musk, this was a rare opportunity to directly shape policies that would impact his sprawling business empire, from space exploration to electric vehicles and beyond. For Trump, Musk's involvement was a powerful symbol, proof that his administration was serious about embracing innovation, technology, and a bold new era of American progress. But beneath the surface, the alliance was far from seamless. Whispers of tension began to circulate, fueled by awkward public exchanges and Musk's appearance with a visible black eye at a White House event, sparking speculation about the true nature of their partnership and the challenges ahead. As the world watched, it became clear, this was a partnership as volatile as it was ambitious, with the potential to reshape the nation, or unravel in spectacular fashion. The alliance unraveled over Trump's signature One Big Beautiful Bill, a sweeping measure with trillions in tax cuts and deep slashes to social programs, but also a gutting of EV subsidies crucial to Tesla. Musk, blindsided by the threat to his empire, erupted on X, denouncing the bill as a disgusting abomination and publicly breaking with Trump. The fallout was immediate. Musk's attack stunned Washington, transforming a policy dispute into a personal feud. Once Trump's top advisor and donor, Musk was now his loudest critic, and the split was impossible to ignore. The partnership's collapse was as public as its formation, swift, dramatic, and deeply personal. Trump fired back, accusing Musk of acting purely out of self-interest, and suggesting that Musk's motives were driven by personal gain, rather than any real concern for policy or the American people. He insisted he'd always been aware of the looming subsidy cuts, and implied that Musk was simply upset because his company stood to lose millions in government support. Musk, never one to back down, responded with a dismissive whatever, brushing off Trump's accusations. But he didn't stop there. He quickly escalated the feud, boasting that he was the one who had delivered Trump the election victory in the first place, and even going so far as to call for Trump's impeachment, while lobbing a series of wild, unsubstantiated accusations. Trump retaliated on Truth Social, branding Musk crazy, mocking his recent black eye in a series of posts and threatening to cut off lucrative federal contracts with SpaceX and Tesla, contracts worth billions that Musk's companies rely on. Trump's allies, including Steve Bannon, jumped into the fray, publicly calling for investigations into Musk's immigration status, and even raising questions about his alleged drug use, further fueling the controversy. The feud quickly spiraled out of control, with both men weaponizing their massive social media platforms and mobilizing their loyal supporters. What began as a policy disagreement rapidly turned into a full-blown public spectacle, dominating headlines and social feeds across the country. Federal contracts, personal reputations, and billions of dollars in business deals were suddenly at stake, as the world watched the drama unfold in real time. The Trump-Musk war had exploded into a defining drama of American politics, capturing the nation's attention and raising the stakes for everyone involved. The OBBB was just the breaking point. Deeper issues had long threatened the alliance. Musk worried Trump was hurting Tesla's brand, and his advice on immigration and tech policy was ignored. Their egos clashed. Trump demanded loyalty. Musk refused to play second fiddle. Insiders admitted Musk was never fully accepted by Trump's circle, and earlier disputes, like denied access to Pentagon secrets, fueled mistrust. The partnership, built on ambition and mutual benefit, was always destined for a dramatic end. The fallout sent shockwaves through Wall Street. Tesla's stock nosedived, Trump media shares tumbled, and investors across the board were gripped by panic. The financial world watched in disbelief as billions of dollars in value evaporated almost overnight, leaving traders scrambling to make sense of the chaos. Trump's threats to cancel SpaceX contracts didn't just rattle investors, they put critical NASA missions and even national security at risk, raising alarms in government circles and among defense experts. With no easy alternatives in sight, the future of American space exploration suddenly seemed uncertain, and engineers faced the real possibility of grounded missions. In a dramatic move, Musk briefly threatened to pull SpaceX from ISS missions, sending shockwaves through the scientific community and international partners who rely on American launches. But a fierce public backlash erupted, on social media, in the streets and even among SpaceX employees, ultimately forcing Musk to back down and reconsider his stance. The feud forced tech leaders and politicians to pick sides, deepening divisions within both Silicon Valley and Washington, and making collaboration more difficult than ever. The once promising tech-right alliance began to fracture, as egos clashed and ambitions collided in boardrooms and on the national stage. In the midst of the turmoil, Musk floated the idea of launching a new political party, signaling his willingness to challenge the status quo and reshape the political landscape. This bold move underscored his dramatic break from the political establishment, and left both allies and critics wondering what might come next. The Trump-Musk implosion exposed the deep risks of mixing unchecked tech power with the unpredictable world of politics, and revealed just how fragile alliances built on ego, ambition, and mutual benefit can be when tested by crisis. The impact of this dramatic feud will echo for years to come, reshaping the relationship between tech, politics, and ultimately influencing the future of American power and global leadership in technology.